And we're off. 2 minutes and 30 seconds till wall drop. And so we ended up with dugout tanks as the midpoint. Fred Hilda Farm as the 4th point for the Allies. And then Hinterberg going in for the Axis. Pure chaos. So here we go. Let's see what we have here for the Allies. We have a medium rolling down here. We have 1 transport truck in the middle, 1 transport truck to the left, 1 to the right. And then we have a Stewie light tank here going over on the far left side. Okay, looks like we may have a little bit of a truck struggles here. Multiple SLs getting out much way before the point. What are my thoughts on the commander getting more callouts? More callouts, the better. But I think you just got to be careful of it getting too chaotic. Just got to make sure you watch the chaos as far as too many callouts and it clouding up the map. Because I think that's the biggest issue that teams have when it comes to all these callouts is the map getting very congested and people not being able to see tank markers under, let's say, a Belgian gate marker, right? And that's where you get all the confusion. And so you just got to be careful with all those different types of markers, as in too much can be too much. But we do see the Axis flanking around here, getting some pressure on the Allies. Let's try to get another angle here, everybody. Allies did get initial pressure. Medium's coming up right down below us. Don't see the Axis medium. We do actually to the top left of your screen, everybody. We see the Axis medium going towards the point. Let's see if the Ally medium has a shot on it. Look is here. 1 rocket comes into the medium, actually. Remember, the Panzerschreck can frontal pin the medium Sherman. This is the way it goes right now. 75 takes a shot from the rear, actually. Do we have a Puma that did sneak around the back line? A Puma in the back line. The communication did not get back to the medium. And this Puma's roaming freely back here. Okay, medium starts to spin around. It recognizes it took shots to the booty. Here comes the Puma. It's going to get out of dodge. Nope, it's going to head straight for the medium. Rocket comes in. Didn't see your name in time by Pater. Pater lines up for another rocket. He's just short. The medium is doing a little ring around the rosy here, everybody. Puma's going around. Medium's going to line up for the shot on the Puma, but the Puma keeps going. The cap did go to the Allies, though, but there we go. Alrighty. So the medium recovers there and is able to wipe out the Puma with nice driving there by, who do we have as driver? We have Sped making his way over to the corner. Will he get him? I don't think so. He does have the AT kits. Stewie gets the truck destroyed, but that's going to warn the Panzer IV that they're right there. Rocket comes into the side from Biggs. Biggs gets 1 rocket in. He's going to line up for the second one. He should be able to get it. Stewie returns fire. Biggs is going to dive behind the stone wall, but he gets shot instead. Bronx, no, whoa, it sinks the rocket. Bronx with a nice Panzerschreck right to the front of the Stewie and wipes it out. Over the point, we do have strong control for the Allies. They're going to need to get a few more garrisons up, I think. 1 to the west by Able Squad, most likely. And then it looks like they're going to start pressuring Hinterberg, but they're going to want to get a blue zone Gary up first before they push in. Rockets coming to the back of the P4 from Ponix. Viking Actuals also here. Rocket comes into the side. It's going to be non-track pin. It's first 76. I think that was a shot from back here. Yes, it was. First 76 on the board. Can it sink the shot from a distance? I don't see it. Don't see it. Cap progress comes in for the Axis, but rocket comes into the back from Ponix. I think that was. Into the back of the P4. 2 bodies left in the point. Actually, now just 1. We have Boggy Sauls working his way in the trench. Smoke falling down on the point right here. Right in the middle. Boggy Sauls will look to get maybe a little bit of an angle, but he's the only one left here, so he's vastly outnumbered, as we can tell. Trey moving around the corner. Boggy Sauls does have his outpost up, I think. Trey's going to peek the trench. Here he goes, one-on-one versus Boggy Sauls. Boggy Sauls runs out of ammo. Trey shoots him right in the gut. Caps from the first 2 minutes. That's always a good sign. The frontal push towards Hinterberg was wiped out, it looks like. And now it looks like the Allies are going to be pushing in from the east side, but it's going to be a little bit too late. Airhead falls on point. This will be the, no, supplies dropping on point. Yeah. Ally supplies and Axis supplies right next to each other. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen that before, the exact same time. German supplies over to the right. Allied supplies over to the left. Oh, Cap progress goes in back in favor of the Allies. Oh, they've stormed back in. All right. Here we go. I did not expect that at all. Way to prove me wrong, buddies. Way to prove me wrong. We do have the famous Dick Winters here with us on point. Glad you could be here, buddy. Bombing run has been called in. This will be an Axis bombing run. Let's see how this one lands. It's most likely going to get Titus Falk. And Dick Winters gets obliterated. Alrighty. We'll have to get another Dick Winters at the same place they just made the Direwolf. Alright, so Corporal Squishy is over there. Rocking the SL kit. Cap goes back in favor of the Axis, though. Bombing run coming in from the Allies. This looks to be to the... Supply drop called in for the Allies over here to the far west. 2 garrisons are up here. They're going to need to get some blue zone garrisons up on the front line, though. They are lacking some blue zone garrisons, so hopefully they're able to coordinate that. Oh, we do have Shaq Scream Cannon come around the back of the Tiger with the bazooka. Will he be able to sink a shot? He should be able to get one in the booty. Shaq Scream Cannon trying to aim for the booty right here. He has a perfect line of sight. There he goes. One in. Keeps moving. Shaq Scream Cannon is going to load up again. Shaq gets 2 in the booty. There's just something else back here. He can even report on tanks. So we do have a Gary gone up to the east. That is from the recon squad lead, I think. Sure is. Frank the tank getting up a garrison over to the east. So we got a really good blue zone Gary network and then 1 red zone Gary. So looking good so far. Looking good. Left side. Gary spawn is up and ready to go. We have to check on this northeast part of the point, though. Got to be careful the back line. Rocket comes into the back of the Tiger. Ponix gets 1 in. He's going to reload. Tiger's going to slowly start to turn around. Ponix is going to aim. He's going to look to get the bottom of the track, maybe. Already sinks 2 in. Nice job by Ponix. But looks like they stalled for the moment. Just take a look. Tiger, I think, just got maybe smoked up there to the top left. Yes, it did. North is right here on the back of it. But that Tiger's down. Okay, so maybe the 76s will have an opportunity here to push. I said both 76s in position on points. Spawn wave comes in for the Axis. And these 76s should be able to shred these guys on point. Oh, Lucky Strike is by the 76, looking to get a satchel on. He's running around. Lucky Strike coming around the corner. Oh, and he gets ran over. Oh, the plight of the satchel players. Plight of the satchel players. All right, so this 76 will get out of dodge. All right, so the 76s are back for another one, but Lime gets a rocket into the side of that 76 over there. He gets taken out, though. Good AT rocket discipline here by the Axis. We have not seen a precision strike yet today, I don't think, so we'll have to listen carefully for the sound of the Stuka or the P-47 Thunderbolt flying above us. Griff is watching these 76s. This will be the perfect time for an Axis precision strike, as these tanks are pretty stationary. Bombing run can be heard in the distance. It's going to be coming over here. We'll pull the camera back and see where this puppy's going to be falling. And it's going to be falling right over the both 76s here. 176 will be tracked. The other one may be damaged as well. One rocket comes in from Paul Bronx right in the ass. And the 76 will look to probably take another one here. Yes, he does. All right, one tank will be pretty much stranded. They may be engined here. And they're burning pretty badly. Rocket ricks off the front. Paul Bronx will be out of rockets for the moment. Sped tries to get out, repair his tank, but Paul Bronx is right there and shoots him right in the back. And then suddenly one tank crew is down. Oh, there we have a rocket that just came in from Paul Balmer. Nails it right in the side and sends them packing. And there we go. All right, so down to 176 here on point. And they're backing their booty up right into an engineer who no doubt has a satchel. 76 spins around, but that's going to leave them open in the back to more rockets. And as expected, here comes a few right there. Paul Balmer and Desert. Rocking the AT get. Lime is also out here. He spins around again. Oh, he takes a beating. Oh, man. They are having the time of their life in that tank right now. Tank is backing up. North is coming right over to it with the satchel kit. He's going to try to put it on the track. He gets shots. I think he got it on, though. I'm looking. I'm assuming, yeah, there it is. The satchel is in the track, everybody. You can see the 3 kg right there. And this 76 is about to go babooey. Corbin's going to get out and repair. They're maybe looking for the satchel, but they're about to head back to the redeploy screen in just a few seconds here. Rocket comes into the front end. Oh, there we have it. There we have it. Fantastic, fantastic teamwork play there by the Axis AT squads with all the rocket play. You hardly ever see that. We have a Tiger part in the middle. Right behind the barbed wire right here. Does it have a little embankment in front of it? Nope, it takes a shot right to the chest. Looking out to the distance, trying to fire back. 76 misses their shot. But no, down she goes. Alrighty, so the Allies get 1 tank advantage back here. After taking out that Tiger in the middle of the point. Okay, so this Panzer IV is pretty much going to be a one-shot. We do have Ponix rocking the AT kit once again, coming over here to maybe knock out this P4. 1 shot comes in, 2 shots come in. Ponix is going to be able to nail it. Ricks a shot right off the back. The tank should be able to load up and finish it off. Ponix. All right, 76 wipes him out. And there we go. Suddenly, just like that, everybody, the front door to dugout tanks is wide open. Oh, no, the LA medium's right here. Okay. And this is a perfect target for Axis AT, which, oh, no, okay. Tiger smokes the LI medium right there. 1-shots it. And now we're down to 176. We should see another 76 spawn, though. The Allies do have 1280 fuel, so they're sitting nice and fat with that. Airhead has been called in on point. The 76s are getting in position to support it underneath the snow of Elsenborn Ridge. Let's see where this airhead is going to be falling. Should be falling right in front of us. We do have a, let's take a look at the action though. We have a Puma coming around. Puma gets popped, gets a couple shots in the 76, I think. 76 is burning. Other 76 in support, trying to find it. Snow flurries may be causing a bit of an issue here. 176 gets popped. No nade thrown by the SL right there. Oh no! My apologies, buddy. Vicious gets up a beautiful AT gun to watch the valley right here. Nice big brain AT gun play, getting that up to watch that main approach. And he's ricking off of the 76 right now, but he may be able to take it out. 76 backing up over here to our left. It's trying to get out of dodge. Vicious, though, soloing the AT gun. Another round comes in, and the 76 has no idea where it's getting shot from. Oh, man, I think they're going to be 1 shot away here from getting wrecked. 76 crew has to be so confused right now, and oh, the AT gun falls just short. No Axis AT rockets in sight. 76 desperately trying to back up, No doubt the crew is very confused. Another 76 has been spawned through the by the middle and is heading up back towards the point. 76 is taking an absolute pounding right now. Oh, and they get finished off. Damn, 2 more 76s lost in the past 3 minutes or so. Okay, so a little bit of a split map situation, as we can see on the map. We do have a Stewie rolling around to the back line. And we do love some good Stewie action, so we'll have to see how far they make it. Easy Squad, Fox Squad, Item Squad desperately need to get some type of red zone Gary action going on so they don't have to walk all that way again. They may have an opportunity here to shoot him right in the back. The OP does get wiped. Jet, though, shooting him right in the back, and Sergeant Status tries to go prone, but unfortunately, he was still in their line of sight. So we need some allied red zone garrisons right here desperately so they don't have to come back or run back that far. There's no doubt they probably did not pack enough caloric intake before the game started to make that journey this much. Let's see how far this Stewie goes right here. I'm very curious how far they make it. This is an outdated tank marker, though, I think. Let's see how far along that. Okay, 248. Actually, not too far. Okay, so the Stewie crew is confused. We do have a couple Axis guys coming back here to spot it. And they're going to have to relay that communication back to the Tiger. Lime is back here with his rockets, no doubt. Rocket comes into the side of the Stewie. Stewie's going to start burning here a little bit. Lime's going to line up for a second shot. Will he be able to sink it? No, he's just short. And the Stewie will look to book it and see if he could surprise the Tiger. Let's see if the Tiger's still going to be taken by surprise. No, the Tiger's turning right around and heading right towards it. And here we go, the dance of the Stewie and the Tiger. Always an entertaining part here on SmithersCast. Okay, the Tiger's going this way. We see a little dance developing here. Oh no, no, they stopped. Oh, they stopped. And this Tiger's going to hear that explosion and should be able to turn around here and pop him. Maybe not, though. Maybe not. We do have Biggs, though, coming over with the AT kit. He may stop the Stewie dead in its tracks. He loads up the rocket, and he's going to fire. No, he gets mowed down. Tiger's facing the other way. The Stewie... Oh, my God. The Stewie has a freaking opportunity to take out the Tiger. Stewie. Stewie, no. No, it runs away. It runs away from the Tiger. Oh, no. They ran away from the Tiger. Oh, no. Oh, they're going to watch this back on stream and kick themselves. Oh, I think they could have had it. Oh, I think they could have had it. And down goes the Stewie. Oh, what could have been, you guys? What could have been? What could have been? Oh, I feel like your boys are going to give you some shit for that one. Oh, man. All right. But it's okay. It's all about learning, right? It's all about learning. Okay, so we have 3 OPs over here to the west-hand side. Red Zone Gary has gone up. Blue Zone Gary right there. Farrah the farm is looking a little bit dicey as far as presence goes. But let's see. We do have Teeper bound down here. Rocking the sniper roll. No doubt is going to look to avenge it. Avenge his buddies who got wiped off. He's going to line up for the shot and pops him with one quick flick. Let's follow Shaq's Cream Cannon, see what he's going to go up against.
Shots.
He's moving himself throughout the point. Going to peek in these corners here. Does he hear the footsteps? Oh! Shaq's Cream Cannon gets obliterated. Rocket the rockets. Here we go. 76 is going to be exposed. Oh, he ricks it off the booty. He ricks it off the booty. Pal Bronx is going to look to load up again, though. He's going to give it another go. 76 is turning its turret. He spins and one shot, I think, got in the track right there. North gets ran over. 76 gets another rick shot off the back. And the 76 looks like it's going to live to see another day over here on the east side of the point. Other 76 is over there. What happens when you risk moving up down a road with no infantry support? Charlie jumps out, but he gets shot immediately. Party Brown fouls inside the point. Suddenly, Cab Progress gets a little bit better. Oh, they do get back in their tank. I don't believe it. They got back in their tank, and that could be big here. If this 76 crew is able to go up to the point and splash around, they could be rocking and rolling. Corbin is trying to repair a little bit. Rocket comes into the side, though. They got to get moving. They got to get moving. Paul Ballmer is over here with the rockets. He's going to look to fire another one in the side. Yeah, and he sure does. And the 76 is back to smoking. Cap Progress getting around the 75% mark. And suddenly, just like that, the Allies are right in the middle of the hard cap. And they're at about a 75% cap rate. Winning the gunfights on points. 76 coming around to the side. They just got to get those 76s in sector to secure this. I think they're out of sector just slightly. Yes, they are, just slightly. This 76 is good to go. This 76 is good to go to the east. Big spawn wave comes in from the axis. Where is the Allied artillery? Where is the Allied artillery? So question in chat. If you leave the squad as an SL to go support, do you lose the OP? So the key thing in competitive Helios is you just want to make sure one person is always in a squad. And yeah, so if a SL leaves, as long as somebody else is in the squad, then yeah, they come back as support. They're good to go. But obviously, yeah, you won't be able to leave the squad with it staying up to come back as support if you're the only one in there. And so yeah, the OP will be disbanded. But I go, if I am playing defensive SL, then I will leave the squad and come back as support or engineer or something, right? And just leave the SL spot open. Just want to use as many different roles as possible when you have some downtime. 76 coming over here, getting some good fire on the point. Where's the other 76? Over here to the east. But behind this 76 is the Tiger. Has gotten behind. The communication did not get back to the 76 crew. 76 crew gets smoked. And the support guy's right behind it, but he won't be able to do anything to that Tiger. He may be able to fake him out, but that's about it. If that Tiger crew's smart enough, they will see the radio on the back, and they will not worry about him whatsoever. Cap progress still coming in favor of the Allies, though. A lot of bodies in the strong point. We do still have the other 76 here. We sure do, right on point, but this Tiger is coming over from the west. The communication did not get back to him. They're now just turning their turret. Oh no, the round fires off right in front of the Tiger. The Tiger's coming up. The Tiger doesn't know about that 76, but they should see him right now. Tiger comes up here, and he smokes another 76. Oh man, 2 76s lost in the last minute and a half. This Tiger crew gets a nice wham bam shabammo there, buddy. Nice job, guys. One Stewie over here to the left, going behind the point. 4 minutes left to go, everybody. The commander should have one more airhead in him. I think one more bombing run as well. Stewie trying to make some Stewie things happen to the back line, but he ran into a Puma and a Lukes. Takes out the Puma. He's going to try to get the Lukes next. But there's a very specific spot on the front of the Lukes in which you can only pin it with the Stewie. And the Lukes begins to charge towards the Stewie. Nice headlong action here. Here we go. Looks like we could see a nice ramming action. We do. Look at that. 1v1, baby. Stewie gets one round in. Lukes. I would love to see these crews just get out and fist fight. Okay. Luke's trying to splash around the Stewie. Bombing run coming in the background, I think. Going to the main point of dugout tanks. And this is going to last a while, I feel like. It could last the remainder of the 3 minutes, though. Big Zone coming in the back with a rocket. Gets one in. Big should be able to finish off the Stewie here in just a second. Loads up the rocket, aims, and fires. There we go. All right, that's the end of the Stewie and Luke's action. Here on point. Airhead has been called in. Bombing run runs through the point. It looks like 79th is still very strong on defense. Airhead has been called over to the east. Unfortunately, those guys really won't have much time, I think, to get over into the circle. But we'll see here. 30 seconds left on the clock for the Allies to start to cap here. Look at this staunch defense here by the Axis. Just not letting the Allies get much penetration at all on point. Just mowing them down as soon as they get close. And there we go, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations to the 79th Infantry Division coming out here tonight with the victory.